you hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, can you sing that every week?
So.
The needle pulling thread. La. A
Sorry.
note to follow so. Tea. A drink with jam and bread. And that brings us back to dough. Sorry.
What are you doing?
So you really didn't like Eaters of Light last
No.
week? Me neither.
I thought it was awful. I've actually forgotten about it already.
There's not much to remember. The only real, I would argue, the only real important bit you need to remember is that Missy is trying her hardest to be good, and she cried last week.
Fake tears.
And the doctor couldn't tell whether it was real or fake.
Fake.
And he said that he hopes it's real because he wants to be friends with her again.
Can't they be friends even if she's a little bit evil?
A little bit maybe, but she is like a psychopath. She like kills people.
Yeah, like maybe she has changed
But then she
and
hasn't,
she's not
though.
so
She's
psychopath.
been trapped in the vault for years.
Yeah,
she hasn't killed anyone.
So like maybe she's still got a bit of evil.
Mm.
I think that's her personality.
Yeah.
I think like, yeah, you can change someone in maybe the way they think or whatever, maybe how they react in situations.
Yeah.
But you can't really change someone.
No. You think she's the master. The master's the villain, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like you can't
change the villain.
You can't change the villain.
That's what I'm saying, like I think they're fake tears.
Or are they?
I think they are.
Maybe you can change the villain, and that's the moral of the story.
I think she thinks no, it's not though. And like, what show is there without a villain?
We got
There
Daleks.
isn't one. Oh, do you know what? I really were going to be really pissed off with the Daleks today.
Gosh, how would you feel about any other villain? Okay.
So, obviously, Daleks the worst.
Yeah.
If they're Cybermen, I really don't like them, but at least they're not
Daleks.
Daleks.
At least it's not a Dalek.
They're not like yelling.
Yeah.
Explain. God, that was a wheezy laugh.
It was, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Oh, it's like I smoke, but I don't.
It's like you're going through like 20 fags a day.
Yeah, honestly. What'd you call me? Yeah, okay. You don't want Daleks. But that's a given. You don't want Daleks any week.
Yeah, I know, but
You just really don't want
it's just
Daleks.
because I know we had them at the start of the season. Then you made that comment saying, "Oh well, that wasn't like a full episode with them."
Shit, it wasn't.
So I
That was
am
a
a
cameo
bit.
appearance.
I am a bit anxious.
Would it
Ruin it for
make
me.
you...
Yes.
No! Would it make you feel better if I genuinely said there's no Daleks today?
Yeah.
There's no Daleks today. You're making me laugh.
It's
Actually...
because you're.
No, I'm not lying. Genuinely.
You
don't
look
look at me
shifty.
I do deny it, but
You're
you're,
like,
you're making me
I'm not-
feel shifty.
Like, this has to have an episode with Missy in it because they
Been building.
and like Doctor Who tends to do a lot of build up throughout the seasons. Then we kind of figure out what's happening, and then they just drop whatever it was
Yeah.
that they're building up to.
And
So
they
you're
move
like,
on.
I've waited so long, and now we've just watched a random episode about a whale on the moon or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, what was the need for that? Like, let's see her cry some more. Let's really figure it
Sure.
out.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought a regeneration would happen way earlier, so I really think this is where it's happening now.
Yeah, the finale.
I feel like I've said this so many times. I'm like, this is the
I think you've said it
episode.
every episode of Series 10. You ready for a change?
Like, I really like this Doctor, and I've really enjoyed my time, but I just feel like it's just time for a change.
Slow.
I feel like he's also ready.
Do you?
Yeah, and I felt like that for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's been sad.
Yeah, true. I think losing Clara was big
Yeah.
for him.
And I thought there would be a regeneration maybe a couple of episodes after that. So I think he's ready.
So Missy and regeneration. Anything else? You don't have to have anything else. We're fine. But it's finale. Part 1. Bill, Nardole, just going to be there.
Yeah, I think they'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always fine.
They're always fine.
Yeah.
Nothing goes wrong for a companion.
No, I mean, like, obviously something will go wrong, and then I don't think Bill will die.
Okay.
She will not.
She's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. Because Clara died.
She did.
We can't have all the companions dying.
Or can you? No, I'm joking. But yeah, Clara did die.
Yeah.
Papa. And it fucked him up. Yeah.
We've not said hello.
Oh my god, we've just spoken about Doctor Who. Do we do it now when I edit it in earlier and pretend we already did it?
Or we just put it in later?
Or do I just put it in now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real, isn't it?
Yeah, keep it real.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the channel after we've already discussed what happened last week and this week. My name is Luke.
My name's the Doctor.
Oh! Look at you.
I actually surprised myself with that.
That just came out. Would you rather play the Doctor or the Companion?
That's a really
Q&A.
good question. The Companion.
The Companion.
Just because I feel like the Doctor has gone through some stuff, and like each Doctor we've seen has just like at some point during whatever season they're in, they go through some kind of like
heavy.
Like it looks like they've just suppressed a lot, and they're like really fighting through something.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No, you're right.
I just want to join as a companion.
For sure. I'd love to be a companion. I'd love to just like ask all the questions.
Yeah.
See some fun monsters.
Yeah.
Go to a bit of history.
And I'll know when to say no.
Yeah, and then just be like,
I'm going to go now. Peace.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Martha Jones and be like, it's time for me to leave. She's
Yes.
the only one with the smarts. All the others go too long that bad things happen.
Yeah.
Rose gets stuck in a parallel world. Donna loses her memories. Amy gets touched by a weeping angel. Clara fucking dies. God, Martha, she's the only sensible one.
It's so true. Oh my god, actually quite a lot has happened to the companions.
You're true.
And I'm here like,
but you
just can't all die.
You want to be the one, you'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I'll just be
style.
like, we're going to go to the present, to the past. No, to the future.
Just want to see the presents. Doctor, take me down the road.
Although I would be like, let's go to the Maldives.
Honestly, holiday.
Yeah.
TARDIS holiday.
Like they're
trip.
really like, why are they going to like see the Romans?
Yeah.
I'd be like, take
go
me to the
Ibiza.
Seychelles.
I would hate to go to Ibiza.
I know, I was quite surprised you said
I was
that.
just thinking about the Venga Boys song, I think. More than anything. We're gonna have a party on the Mediterranean
Sea.
Slay.
Aww.
But yeah, TARDIS holiday trips, 100%. I would love to see a dinosaur. Just one.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
We can open the door, see one, and be like, cool.
Yeah.
We need to go
Exactly, I
outside
don't even
and
need to land.
No.
I could literally just be like,
Just
cool.
look at it. Yeah. Maybe meet someone from history. Somebody big. I don't know who.
I don't know.
But like, I would just to say you've done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I went and saw
Hitler.
I think it's someone nicer that I could be like, oh my god, guess who I saw? But yeah, Hitler, that works.
Also, I just know that I wouldn't be any help anyway.
I wouldn't be.
Like, I'd be out of breath after like 10 seconds of whatever
the running that they do.
I
couldn't
I
cope.
will actually be a hindrance.
Yeah, I would be as well. Should we watch Doctor Who?
Because my eyesight's really bad. I look like the Doctor Balls. It was very half a
The last
split
episode,
second.
the Doctor's balls.
I don't believe him. It's like the boy who cried wolf.
You're like, you did a fake regeneration once, I'm not believing it again. That's so funny.
We've not even seen any context. All we've seen is like the end of the other episode he was with Missy, and now he's in the snow regenerating.
But now we might go back and find out how he gets to the snow.
They do love that, don't
They
they?
love. A field. Oh, I clipped my neck.
Mine clicked too, did you hear it? I never clicked. Oh my gosh.
I'm Doctor Who. We picked up your distress call, and here we are to help, like awesome heroes. But it's quite a big, really, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe we should be moving on.
Yeah, he calls us friends.
I love her.
Doctor.
I do that when the fire alarm goes off. Sometimes I'm like,
On it, sir.
Time Lords are friends with each other, dear.
it's the first time I've seen him
Everything
eat.
else is cradle snatching.
We haven't fun yet.
Why is he in there and they're out there?
Please stay exactly where you are for your own safety.
He likes me, so exciting.
And
coming through.
She's my
Hurry,
favourite.
my stallion. And if I'm in the shower, just bring me some beans on toast. Because that's the whole point of this ridiculous exercise.
It's not an exercise, it's a test.
Are you eating?
No.
Yeah, well, don't test me eating crisps.
Yeah, but he's called the doctor.
Cut to the chase, baby. I'm streamlining. I'm saving us actual minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Did you just dab or something?
I think so.
Oh, you're blue.
It's an avatar.
Are any of you human?
What has happened to this ship? And how long have you been here alone? You're looking very sick. Now,
Are you human?
don't be a bitch.
How did you get aboard? Is that your capsule?
Don't be a bitch.
3 lifts. They're coming. Well, you must be human. They only come up if they detect human life signs.
Me, I'm human. I'm the only one.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Telling the truth.
Please stop.
Is that dog not human?
He's a little robot thing.
And when I save you and everyone on your ship, there you will look back and wonder who I was.
Did they shoot her? Or him? Her.
Doctor, this is a bad idea.
Oh, I love how you're like, nothing bad happens to companions.
Let's try her out.
They actually just... There's a hole in her.
She's a murderer.
A hole?
She's the only person I've ever met who's even remotely like me.
See, that reason why I wouldn't be the doctor.
To be good.
Yeah, it's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too many things.
Too many emotions.
Too much history.
Yeah. Like he has no one left like him, apart
Yeah.
from Missy.
Yeah.
God, fuck with you a bit.
Weird,
I know
isn't
I can
it?
help her.
Look at that face, he's having an emotion.
Yeah, yes, look at that bit. Yeah, he's doing emotion.
Leave him alone.
Can I take a selfie with you?
I love this trio, they're so
I
random.
know.
So fast, so funny. She
Oh,
was
it's
my
cute
man
seeing them
crush.
hang out.
I'm sorry.
She scares me.
Can't believe this is the first episode I'm seeing him eat.
A lot.
Yeah.
She really scares me.
And yet he still sends her away with her.
Just promise you won't get me killed.
Well, well, well. What have we got here? How is she still standing?
She's not anymore.
Oh.
She's
Oh,
going.
no.
I mean, one heart. Stand away. Stand away.
It's a bit creepy.
It's very
What are you
creepy.
gonna do with that?
They're gonna turn her into one of them. She's gonna come out with no face.
Wait for me.
She's alive. I don't know how. She didn't even want to go.
I know.
It always happens when, like, you don't even want to be there.
Make now. Good. Sit.
It's quite unsettling.
He's like, settle. And you're like, unsettling.
But what is on her? Oh god, no, it's part of her now.
I love when you just say my name. Luke.
Oh god, I wouldn't get out of bed. I'd hide under the sheets.
Right then, Mr. Razor. I just want to do the rounds. Down here.
Did you poke your head out once you hear the door close? Not
Yeah,
like
not midway
when you're hearing
through.
footsteps.
Yeah.
Oh, she just turned it down.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Luke.
I know, it's pretty dark for Doctor Who.
Would you like some tea? It's alright, they don't feel pain.
I think they do.
Yes, they do.
So why do you say they don't?
It was a clever lie, but you see straight through me.
Oh, bless him.
An attempt was made.
I would not take a cup of tea off him.
Yeah, best not.
You want the good tea or the bad tea?
I'll take the good one.
Positive attitude will help with the horror to come.
What horror?
Jokes.
He's such a little golem.
I love him.
That's my friends.
I know. I make pictures for you.
Are they
I really
okay?
like this guy.
He's funny, isn't
Yeah.
Fine, look at them.
Yeah, but are they okay now?
That is now. It's right now. That is them. It's like top of ship, very slow. We are at bottom, very fast bottom.
So like no time has passed for them.
he? Yeah.
We're gonna do an explanation.
The months will fly by.
I love how she's okay with it.
I know. I guess there's no other option, is there?
Just any old.
But
I don't think
like,
she's
I
not-
couldn't even watch him on TV.
I know, yeah,
I'd
it's like
literally-
torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us on this ship dying.
Oh. Bet that man's gonna die. Still like him.
Often the rule with Doctor Who.
Hope that fat lady dies.
They are mature.
I've been up there. There's a friend of mine. He could help.
You do not understand.
He's like, for fuck's sake.
Stop talking about the Doctor.
Be strong. Return to the hospital. You see, my dear, you must be strong.
Do you think they're coming down here? Because if they are, where does that lift arrive?
I'd be getting severe cabin fever.
You are dear to me.
Yeah, honestly.
You are my dearest person.
Oh, stop.
You are like a mother to me.
Definitely not a mother.
But this question you must not ask. Because if you do, I think I might tell you.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I'm going to ask you again. When you hug me, it hurts my heart.
Oh, stop, he's so cute.
No, your chest. You
Oh,
makes it.
so cute.
Yeah.
Looks exactly the same. Not make it a single difference.
Oh, I like the hat. I'm going to ask for a hat when it's my turn. It's your turn.
Oh my god.
Mr. Razor. You see through my clever disguise.
Please tell me you didn't.
It's for your own good. Make you strong, ready for the exodus.
It's not so cute anymore, is it?
Oh no.
Hello.
Please maintain a minimum separation of 3 feet. Really try not to kill anyone today.
It took me a while to work out who you were.
I think he's probably quite a bad person, actually.
Is that worse than him dying? Like, what twist would you have hated more? Him dying when he was cute? Or him being evil when he was cute?
Him being evil's worse.
Is it worse? It might be.
Because I actually believed he was a good person.
Oh, I know.
Taking care of Bill.
I mean, he kind of did still.
Yeah, he did, but like, he had the
But
wrong
not
intentions.
when it mattered most, yeah.
Don't fight me.
You don't remember being here before, do you?
I've never been here before. Will you please stop whittering on or I'll have to splatter your brains for finger paint.
There's a lot of
She's saying she's been here before.
bioengineering.
Maybe she caused everything that had happened.
Exodus.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's a Cyberman.
It's not a Dalek.
It's not a Dalek. I knew there would be something.
He discovers what you did to his little friend.
I haven't done anything. Just a little friend.
But I'm afraid you did. A long time ago.
Fresh out of the factory, you're not ready for a fight yet.
That's not
But it still looks like a human.
Yeah, early days Cyberman.
You would never be so self-destructive.
So what?
We're looking for Bill Potts, friend of mine.
Do you still like disguises? Rather necessary when you happen to be someone.
Oh my god, no, stop.
Prime Minister.
Am I supposed to know who he is?
He will introduce himself.
Locating Bill Potts. I am Bill Potts. Hello, Missy. I'm the master. I'm very worried about my future.
Bill, talk to me. What have they done to you?
Operation Exodus.
How can that be?
The genesis of the Cyberman.
Oh my god. She planned this.
I waited for you.
god.
Okay, I feel like
It's a lot to unpack.
there is a lot to unpack. Where does one begin? What's your biggest question? If anything.
Well, for starters, I was right about Missy.
Yes and no. Yes.
Because,
She's sort of gone right back to being naughty now.
yeah, but like, she knew that was going to happen.
No.
Because it seemed like that at the end.
It did. So
Okay.
she's sort of gone back on her past
Okay.
via the TARDIS,
Yeah.
going back. But they are in the future.
Oh.
That doesn't help you, does
No.
it? Set in the
It
future.
was
But obviously,
making sense
the Master
until
time
that.
travels as well. So him and the
Okay.
Doctor are
Yeah,
kind of
okay,
here, there,
okay.
and everywhere. So it's set in the future, but the Master is Missy's personal past.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
So,
But
obviously,
when
the Master was planning this. Because that
Yes.
reminded me of the time when Missy got all the Cybermen to turn up.
yeah, her and the
And
Cybermen have been in
It was
league
like in
before.
London or something,
Yes.
and literally it was like there
Yeah.
were Cybermen everywhere.
Yeah,
And then I don't even know what happened and how it resolved. But
Danny Pink,
oh,
our little
Danny.
soldier boy, Danny. He saved the day.
so they've always had a thing about Cybermen, haven't they?
Yeah, the Master and the Cybermen are like, old connections.
Also, I've never seen a brand new Cyberman.
yeah. So let me show you
That is
something
actually
creepier.
the creepiest thing.
Yes,
Because you could see their hands.
Yes,
And like they're just less robotic, which
Yeah.
makes them.
they've got that human element.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
the
like
scariest part of
that.
Cybermen, I always find, is that they are us, and I think these ones really remind you of that because they don't look like robots.
You can see Bill's like tear.
Oh, I know, isn't that so sad? So this is what Cybermen looked like in the first time they appeared in Doctor Who
Right.
back in the 60s. So these ones are like the same. They're supposed to
they're
be
the same, aren't
the same. So the first Doctor back in the black and white days, when the Cybermen first ever appeared, they looked like that. So they've written it into the show that the reason they looked like that was because that was them early days. And now we've seen Bill was basically the first ever Cyberman. Didn't see that coming for her, did ya?
Poor
Poor
Bill.
Bill.
She didn't want to be
She
there.
didn't even want to go, and then she had to wait, and she waited years for the Doctor to come, and he just missed her by like a tiny bit. She's fucking Cyberman, like one of the first ones.
And now, so Missy was genuinely trying that episode to be good.
I think she was, and then I think the Master was like, "Hey, how fun is it to be evil?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're right."
Because the guy that I thought was a good guy, who was
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I recognise you" at the end, then something came up on her screen.
Yeah, said that the ship that they were on, oh, we're going to have to run out of battery, I don't know how long it will last. The ship that they were on came from Mondas, which is sort of a callback, fan servicey moment where the black and white Cybermen that I just showed you came from a planet called Mondas that was Earth's twin. But I think she genuinely was trying. I think the Master is just like her biggest shoulder devil.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And now he's legitimately like in her ear being like, let's be naughty. And she's like, sure. So I think we were so
She
close.
did try, because she was like, "Don't come near me because
Yeah.
I'm really trying not to kill anyone
Yeah.
today."
We were so close to Bill being saved and Missy being good. We were so close to both. And
Although I don't
we
think
just
Missy
missed both.
can be good, but she can
Better.
try. Yeah, better.
Missy being better.
But
I think we were so close to both.
I
But
just can't believe. I swear I said, like, I didn't even know what ever episode that, like, something about the Master.
you did.
I can't remember what we were
I
talking
think-
about.
Yeah. I think you said he was going to be on Mars.
Oh yeah,
something.
something like that.
You were like the Master, and I was like, okay. In my brain, I was like, thank God she at least like remembers who the Master is, because he is coming back in like 2 episodes time. So yeah, so he's back.
Wow.
The Master, same one as before.
So Bill is now a Cyberman.
Bill's like
They're stuck on this
stuck on a ship. Bottoms quicker than top.
Yeah, but they're all on the same level.
They are now, yeah.
And
2 masters.
2 masters, and they're clearly making Cybermen there.
That's where we're at. Joy to the world. It's pretty dire, and it's quite a dark episode of Doctor Who, that one, when it wanted
Oh my
to be.
God,
The
yeah.
pain. Him pressing pain, and the fact the nurse just turns the volume down and she's like, cool.
Yeah, like, oh, there
That
we go, let me
sucks.
sort you out.
That's rough.
So that's them in a way, like transitioning into a Cyberman.
Yeah. So once they get handlebars on their head and stuff, they then don't feel it. Do you remember? Like Cybermen
So
don't
they
have
were
emotions,
waiting for that.
but they were feeling it in that moment. They were feeling that they'd been changed.
Well, at least
and
Bill went
operated on.
straight.
Yeah, she sort of did, to be fair. She had a heart bit for a bit, but I don't think that caused too much pain. That's so gross, honestly. That was one of the darkest little moments.
God. And like the fact that even when they went for that little walk outside the hospital, then she like had to go back, and he was like, "We're gonna make you stronger, so then you can go further out."
She can now.
But it's like, oh my God,
No,
I just
no
thought
life, is it? Cyberman.
I just thought he was such a good person.
And he was the fucking master. But that's a running thing back in classic Who days as well. The
That's
master
so
used to
creepy.
turn up a lot in disguise and then reveal himself like, ha, I'm the
I
master.
was waiting. I thought it would reveal like an alien.
Yeah.
So I was expecting something really
Really
gross.
gross.
And then I was just
Just a
like,
man.
oh, do I know this guy?
Yeah, you do.
That's so creepy. She was just with him.
I know.
Also, she was in really good spirits.
Bless her.
She was literally confined to the space of the hospital, and
For
she was
years.
mainly in that room, just
Yeah.
watching that like shit TV.
Yeah. With them moving like a second every like day.
Yeah. So like, she was in very good spirits. Considering, because even though she knew the doctor was going to come, like after 2 days, I would have literally just like
Honestly,
literally
even
gone
after like
insane.
an hour,
Yeah.
I think I would have been like, I can't hack
yeah,
this.
literally. But like,
Yeah.
she just seemed like in a really good mood.
I know, bless her.
So like, good for
It's
her.
their faith in the doctor all the time, these companions.
I
They
know.
really believe that he'll get there. And the saddest part about this one is that he didn't. He normally does, but he
No.
didn't. He missed her. She's now a fucking villain. She's a Cyberman, of all things.
And
Bill
she didn't even wanna
Potts.
be there.
Honestly. And also, just to remind you, this
the start of
episode,
the episode
opened with a regeneration, did it not?
So part of me is like, is that him saving her?
Oh, okay.
Because that is technically in the future, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
we've now gone back.
We've still yet to see that
Yeah,
actual
so-
moment within the story.
But then maybe the snow is like them coming out of the spaceship into some
Another
other
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he's just saved Bill. Now he's regenerating.
Maybe.
Or
That's wholesome.
the Master and Missy killed him. Although I don't think they would kill him. Like, I know they're like enemies, but I don't think they'd kill each other.
No, there's something about. I think the Master, although they always come up with these diabolical, like, I'm going to end the world type things, I think they enjoy the Doctor being alive and
Yeah.
working things out and trying to stop them. I think they enjoy it a bit.
Like, they don't care about the companion
No, never.
at
Plaything
all.
all
Like
the
with
time.
Clara, it was just like.
Yeah.
But the Doctor and the Master would just
Yeah.
never kill each
There's
other.
a forever connection
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So actually, no, I don't think it has to do with the Master. I feel like, I don't know.
Cybermen, maybe.
Maybe.
More are coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're being born now, aren't they?
Being born.
Hmm.
Bless them. Yeah. God. So next week is called The Doctor Falls. Fills you with some hope, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's cheery.
What a cheery finale this one
God.
is.
Well, I feel like with the two-parters, you know, like the first one really sets itself up.
Does.
Even though a lot happened, it kind of like sets the scene now of where
Yeah.
we're at.
Yeah.
So I think there will be like fighting,
Yeah.
like pure like
Yeah.
fights against Cybermen,
Yeah.
Doctor, and the Masters.
Yeah. Two masters. This is juicy.
I think it's just gonna be. I think we're literally gonna go straight in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like no messing around.
Yeah.
This is war.
Well, I have to. Well, I don't have to tell you, but I might tell you. But these two episodes and Christmas are Stephen Moffat, the writer's last.
Oh.
He is on his way out, and he's been writing it since Matt Smith.
Gosh.
So, big fight, end of everything. Maybe was what he wanted for his final story. Do you know? If you're gonna go, maybe that's the way to do
Also,
it.
like that was a really good episode, and it just
Yeah.
makes me think. Why can't the other ones?
Why
be
was
that
last week
good?
such a waste? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because it's like it really has so much potential, and like I think that was like top class episode.
It was. what would you rate it, speaking of? Ooh.
See, I don't know whether it's because like last week was so atrocious.
Yeah, whether this one seems
This
really
is
good.
literally like the best.
Yeah.
And like I do feel like even the ones before last week weren't like amazing.
No.
Like I actually can't remember the last time there was like a really good
real juicy
episode.
Yeah. This one is
I'm debating whether 4 or 4.5.
slay. Go on. Go on. Say it.
Maybe 4.5.
Go
Only
on.
because of like the double master.
Juice.
Yeah.
That's pure juice.
I think only because of that I'm giving it a 4.5.
4.5. Well, I'm giving it a 5.
Obviously.
I fucking love this episode. I bombed the shit out of it.
No shit.
Yeah, and next week's. Yeah, this two-parter is in my like top 3
Oh wow.
of Doctor Who. Yeah,
Okay.
I really like it.
I mean
So,
that
yeah.
that was quite the episode.
Honestly, I just think like it's Bill for me. I'm like, God, what a fucking little trooper. She stuck it out so long. Like you said, her spirit's so high. Shouldn't have been.
No.
And now she's like the first proper Cyberman ever made.
I feel like my reaction to the master was like, who is this?
Yeah, you were like, who's that? And then when it said, I'm Bill Potts, you laughed. But that's fine. It's very on brand.
I think it really took me by surprise. That's like whenever I laugh, it's either, well, it is genuinely funny.
Yes.
Or it's just really
It's
taking
like
me
shock.
by surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just like, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Cyberman to say
Like,
it's
I'm
Bill.
Bill Potts. Yeah, it's Bill. Jesus
Gosh.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't know what really to expect
No.
next episode apart from that. It's just going to be like all
Fighting Cybermen.
in like
Fighting the Masters.
yeah. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Missy.
No.
Part of me still like, oh, is the Doctor regenerating or I don't know. Could it be?
Could it be?
I don't know.
Do you know what? You're going to find out.
I am.
You're going to find out soon.
Also, as an episode, I thought this was going to like severely stress me out.
Yeah, not really.
But do you know what? Like, it was the pace of it was actually fine.
Yeah, it was.
I guess because Bill was waiting for so long, like it wasn't like so stressful throughout the episode.
I think that's a fair. I think part of them wanted you to feel that Bill had been there for a lengthy time, so it wasn't quick paced. It was actually like she's just chilling, having shit tea with Razor, waiting for the Doctor. So
And-
actually, it wasn't like a, oh my god, every 5 seconds.
Yeah, because that is stressful.
When they do that, because they do that.
Then
as
you
well.
kind of think she's going to be saved because I kind of felt like the majority of the episode had gone.
Yeah.
I actually was not expecting that Cyberman's twist at the end.
No, I know. Fucking hell. Do you know one of my favourite things is that at the start of this episode you were like, nothing bad happens to the companions. Poor Bill got shot, a hole in her stomach, and now she's a Cyberman. Do you retract your statement?
Oh my god! I'm either so right or just so wrong.
So yeah, that's the reaction to World Enough in Time. Join us next week for The Doctor Falls. The Doctor's Balls. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a spoiler-free comment in the comment section down below. Click like, click the bell, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
I'm glad you can do it too. People at work can't do that noise.
What's wrong with them?
I know.
I mean, your claps are always very
I've got a loud
so,
clap,
like,
so I think I've just got loud hands. But you're there.
Yeah, I am
You're
there.
on point.
Yeah.
We look insane. When don't we?
Oh,
Oh,
goodness me.
goodness gracious.